insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the lines.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Joey Tron with Wizard Sports Picks, coming at you with another episode of Beyond the Lines. I'll be giving you 2 free plays for Thursday, April the 9th. But before we get started there, head on over to wizardsportspicks.com, drop us your email, and we'll be able to send you free picks directly to your inbox. It's that simple. wizardsportspicks.com, leave us your email, free picks right to your inbox. Easier said than done. And if you're interested in getting some of our premium selection, all you gotta do is hit that handicappers page or check out the leaderboards, and right there you'll be able to see where everybody's doing and pick who you'd like to buy from. But for now, let's get right into those 2 free plays. Both of them are going to be in the NHL, and the first one I'm going to be looking at is the Detroit Red Wings against the Philadelphia Flyers. I'm going to be taking the under 6.5 goals here. I know it's a little pricey at minus 130, however, I really do not see a lot of goals being scored here. The Flyers have been sensational on defense now, especially with strong goaltending from Dan Vladar. They've allowed just 1 goal in 3 straight games, and they've allowed an average of just 2.6 goals over the last 5. The Red Wings, they need a low-scoring game here as they're on the outside looking in for the playoffs. They've lost 3 straight games with 4 goals, 5 and 4 allowed in those 3 games. The Wings defense, they're pretty disciplined, so it's very surprising to see that they're struggling right now. They're allowing under 8 penalty minutes per game, and they're in the top half of teams in goals allowed. So again, I just think this is a rare anomaly, and I think their defense can come through here. Flyers defense is even better. They're ranking 7th in goals allowed and 4th in shots on goal allowed, so I don't see a lot of goals being put up against the Flyers. This really relies on whether or not Detroit's defense steps up, and again, I think they will. Despite their poor showings, John Gibson has been doing really well for them with no more than 3 goals allowed in 4 straight and 11-13, so it's really clear that the issues come when John Gibson is not in net, and with the season on the line for them tomorrow night virtually, I expect he will be there. Another team is going to want to make costly mistakes here. Both are sitting on the edge looking in. I think we see the under 6.5 goals here. The next game I'm looking at is going to be on the West Coast between the Winnipeg Jets and the St. Louis Blues. And I'm going to be taking the Winnipeg Jets on the money line here against the Blues. The Jets are playing some great hockey right now, sitting just 4 points behind the Kings of the last playoff spot. And they also have 1 less game played than them, so this is a great situation for them. The Blues, they're on the outside looking in even further, sitting 2 points behind Winnipeg. They haven't been playing well, and tomorrow night could be it for them. Winnipeg has back-to-back wins and are 4-1 their last 5 games, outscoring opponents 16-11. St. Louis had a hot 4-game win streak, however, since they've really slipped. They're coming off a loss, and they have losses in 3 of their last 5, which is not good for them. Jets defense is miles ahead of St. Louis. They rank 10th in goals allowed and have allowed 2 or less in 4 of their last 7 games played. Blues defense is not that strong. They rank 27th on the penalty kill and 19th in goals allowed. Like I said, the Jets are high flying right now. They are on a mission to make the playoffs after dealing with some injuries earlier in the season, and I think they're going to get the job done. I also suspect Eric Comrie to get the start for Winnipeg, as Connor Hellebuyck has made 7 straight starts, and Comrie's not a bad backup either. He's honestly a really good one. He has a .290 GAA in 12 starts. He has 3 straight wins, allowing 2 or less goals in each of those starts. Jordan Binnington is going for the Blues, and in my opinion, he's going to be the nail in the coffin for St. Louis season. He has a hard .329 GAA on the season, and he struggles at home with an .887 save percentage. This is not going to be a good look for St. Louis. Their defense does not help them out in blocking shots, as they rank in the bottom 20 of teams. Give me the Winnipeg Jets on the money line here. Quick recap of my 2 plays for Thursday. We have the Red Wings and the Flyers under 6.5 goals, and the Winnipeg Jets on the money line against the St. Louis Blues. Like and subscribe, ring that bell, and you'll be notified as soon as a capper over at wizardsportspicks.com drops a video to this channel. Let's cash some tickets.